First time I smoked shisha was when I was living in Toronto, and I think it was with a whole bunch of friends actually. We sat in a restaurant just like this, and yeah, it was a really awesome experience. I didn't choke.
أول مرة أرجلت فيها كان في لبنان. كنت أول شي كنت بخاف أرجل، بعدين طلعت مع واحد من الشباب أصحابي قال لي جربها وجربتها وكان عمري 18 وجربتها وعجبتني وضليت أرجل لحد هلا.
It was in Florida. There was a place right by my house, and I just went there with my brother and his friends. I never knew what it was before that, and I tried it, and ever since then.
It's a cultural thing. I started with my friends, and it was a fun thing to do. I never smoked before, and it was really good.
The very first time was actually with my friend Carter when he came back from Spain with this device that we had no idea really what it was. It was just a contraption with hoses on it, and so we started smoking it from there. And after some going back and forth with his parents trying to understand what it was, we started smoking in the backyard, and that was the first time I was exposed to it.
Shisha or hookah is an instrument used for smoking flavored tobacco or herbal tobacco-free, such as fruit, lemon, mint, chocolate, and various flavors. The lit charcoal sits on top of the tobacco bowl, which is covered by foil. The smoke passes through a glass-based water basin before being inhaled. In the Middle East, shisha is part of the culture and traditions. It is for the purpose of social gathering. Usually it is shared between friends, and the hose is folded back and handed from one person to another without the mouthpiece pointed at them as a sign of respect to others present at the table.
What I like about shisha is how it gathers people around, and it just brings people to socialize. And I think the memories I have is that me and my brother, like, we never used to hang out, and suddenly, like, hookah made us, or shisha made us be more close and have more gatherings around with our friends and family, and it's great how we're closer now because of shisha.
When I smoke shisha, I forget about all of the difficulties that I have in my life, in my education during the week. And when you're happy, you just come here, gather with friends. We playing cards, backgammon. We talk together. And because during the week we are busy with the exam and all of that, so in the weekdays, in the evening, we come here and see each other, and especially in the weekend. So I really enjoy it.
Hookah or shisha originated in India, and from there it spread to Pakistan, Persia, the Middle East, and recently it has spread to North America. The device is called shisha in Egypt and the Gulf countries, argili in Lebanon, nargila in Turkey, ghalyoon in Iran, and hookah in North America. The legend goes like this. Once upon a time, there was an emperor who had a very loud growling stomach. He was very embarrassed during meetings with his and other countries' officials. He needed something to disguise the extreme growling case he had. So someone came up with the bubbling sound of the shisha. In this way, no one would notice the emperor growling stomach, and they would think it's coming from the shisha.
I don't see it as a taboo. I think people mix hookah with bongs, and I think that's what makes it a bit. People see it as a taboo, but I think if they know more about the culture and when it comes from, people will accept it more.
Definitely. Anything anybody smokes has a taboo about it. So why not have this foreign thing that nobody knows about have a taboo about it? You know, you see people smoking marijuana, you see that, and everybody's eyes are locked onto them, and you know, you get that sense it's a bad thing, you don't know what it is. So everybody almost gets that immediate reaction when they see something being smoked out of a pipe or hoses or something, especially if they don't know what it is.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but I smoke shisha. But like my dad smokes shisha and cigarettes, so I think it varies. In Dubai, a lot of people they all smoke cigarettes all the time. But at the same time, when we come to dinner, we always have to order our shisha. I guess it has different flavor. Cigarette has a bad aftertaste, but with flavored tobacco, it's totally different experience.
Ever since you've been younger, you get, you know, associated with smoking. It's gross, it's disgusting, and you smoke something and it tastes like Coca-Cola and it's enjoyable. You're like, okay, I can get used to this.
Grape and mint.
Yeah, orange mint.
My favorite flavor is Coca-Cola.
Still devil apple.
Strawberry.
I love mixing flavors. I'm very well known for mixing flavors, you know.
I think sometimes you get one flavor you like, and then you'll stick with it for a while, and then you just want to change, and then you'll get that really good flavor, and then you stick with that, and then you change again.
Most shisha smokers are not cigarette smokers. They use shisha as a way to hang out with friends and family. It's a great way to sit and talk over a cup of tea or coffee and the hookah going around the table.
Not as much as Canada anyway. Women don't smoke that much anyway, generally in Iraq, because it's just not acceptable socially. That's even cigarettes, shisha, so it goes for everything.
In the old days, it was not, but in the past 5-6 years, it's becoming more like a trend. It's like there's more women you'll see on the streets right now in the coffee shops. There's more women smoking shisha more than men.
Yeah, everyone does now. I mean, even people, they bring shisha to your car, even those that are conservative and they don't want to be exposed. They have shisha and they're sitting in the car and the windows are tinted, but there is a hookah going through the window when they're smoking it. So
Women, yeah, it's 2012, right? Women can do anything they want, so there's no difference with hookah.
Hookah is a great tool to meet people from different cultures, different backgrounds, discuss matters about the world and life in a peaceful environment. They learn about each other's cultures, countries, traditions. They listen, they talk, they interact with others, they play cards or backgammon, all in a peaceful environment.
You know, it's really social, and you could go to a bar and hang out, you could go to a friend's house, but if you go to a hookah place, it's the same thing really, you know. You have friends and you can just talk about whatever.
It's very social. It brings the social environment out. They're able to talk and everybody's, you know, they're very relaxed, comfortable with each other.
yeah, I met a lot of people, like talking to them and making connections. And it's interesting how you can't, like, you go clubbing here and you don't, like, it's very hard to make friends, but in shisha places, because we're all sitting and talking, you meet a lot of people.
Although hookah has gained popularity all over the world, especially among young people, It adapts to the setting of different cultures. However, no matter how different the settings are, the main goal remains the same: to relax and have a good time.
I guess the best part is you can just relax. No matter what's happening, when you have the hookah, you can just relax, and no matter what's going on outside, you can just come to this place and smoke hookah, relax, and talk with people.
It's just great. It's a great way to just relax and end your night. It's just a great social aspect. You can't go anything wrong with that.
Everyone should at least try it once. I know a lot of friends that tried it and they don't really like it. And I know friends that try it and they love it. So you should just try it once and see how it goes for you.
أنا اللي اخترع الأرجيلة هذا إنسان عجيب وفظيع، وبدي أشكره كل يوم يعني على اللي عمله واكتشفه يعني.